say something to her about help.
And help. What?
Yeah, you hear the beholder mutter to her, mutter something about help to her.
Oh, okay. I thought the beholder was telling me to say something about help.
You look at me like, help, kill me.
Okay, so you actually would hear. I mean, I don't know what that roll was about.
I just rolled it for fun.
I mean, yeah, don't tell me it was for anything important because that wouldn't do you any good. 7? No.
No.
You do hear a voice in your head. Just kind of says, "Ask her what her plan is."
I already did that. I say that out loud.
You already did what?
The beholder just kind of looks away from you pointedly.
I already did that stuff that we said that we were going to do before. Remember, guys?
Wait a minute. So,
Oh, yeah, I see what you're
what's
talking
the
about.
plan here again?
Yeah, okay. What is your plan, little girl, princess?
She sighs and goes, "I'm undercover.
I mean, obviously, I didn't know who you were.
If you have to call me anything, call me Tarian."
Wait, call you Terry?
Tarian.
Terry and Tarian. Okay.
That's what the rest of you guys hear. Elf. You hear him refer to her as princess, and she goes, "I'm undercover. Call me princess."
I am so confused.
Wait.
He speaks Elvish.
Oh, she says it in Elvish. Tarian is Elvish for princess.
I'm just standing there with like the most confused look of it, like that whole "did you just redundancy?"
Because that's how languages work.
Oh wait, the magic user speaks Elvish too, right?
I do.
Yeah, so you would both hear that. "I'm undercover. Call me princess."
So Abigail rolls her eyes at that.
Okay, Tarian. I'll be right back. I have to go relieve myself against this tree over here. So you guys just, if you go anywhere, just take me with you. Okay.
All right, initiate plan thief.
The beholder kind of swells a little bit, and he goes, "I am called Vaka."
Vodka?
Vaka.
Vodka.
Oh, okay. Not quite as
Vodka.
interesting.
Except to the magic user and the elf, to which he swells up with pride and goes, "I'm called Guardian."
Rolls eyes again.
I just sit there like, oh man, this conversation is making the most beautiful of sense. How I wish I were ignorant to my own language. Then maybe it'll sound cooler than what I'm hearing.
Yes.
So she
I'm also gonna
explains
make
her
a plan
plan
from now.
very succinctly, which is, "I'm gonna go in, find my brother, and leave."
So let me get this straight. You're going to break in to an armed keep, into a guarded tower, and try to take someone out, riding on a huge beholder.
After every point, she decisively nods, like, yes.
And how are you
No,
going
I
to deal
didn't.
with the guards?
She says, "What do you mean? They stand on the wall."
And they see over the wall, too. They will see a big beholder flying their way, and they will decidedly shoot at it.
And when you get into the keep, the guards who walk the halls and guard the doors,
Yes,
they will attack.
The guards are there to protect me. That's
I mean, that you're undercover, though, so they don't know you're you.
Right? They think that you're
They might think you're the assassin.
riding a beholder like that. The common folk tend to be scared of things they don't quite understand.
She looks bewildered for a second, and then she frowns down at the at Vaca and just goes, "Did you tell them to say that?"
Oh, don't tell me this dude can read minds now.
And he just kind of shakes, like, well, kind of back and forth, side to side, rather. Can't read minds. The thief knows that he can speak. So, not mind reading so much as telepathy.
Oh, okay. I was meaning more. I said that more like out loud.
Mm.
Like after she said, "Don't tell me," or like telling them to say this, I was like, "Oh, please do not tell me this thing can get into my head."
Oh, in that case, you would hear a voice in your head go, "No, I can't."
I just had that, "Oh, great," kind of look on my face now when that happens. Like, ooh, ooh.
And she gets an even frownier face on and goes, "You did tell them to say that, didn't you?"
Tell him to say what?
What are you talking about?
That's exactly what he said. I told him that the guards are there to protect me. That's what Father always said. So
Yes, but
how would they be trouble?
they're
Okay,
there
Terry
to
comes
protect
back.
you as the princess, but you're undercover. No one knows who you are.
You're undercover as the, and I try to think because all I hear is princess out of her mouth when she tries to say the other name.
I know.
I look at the others like, please help. I don't know what. What do they say in your common language?
I mean, you speak common too.
I know, but I actually understand what she's saying.
You know how languages work, right?
I want this to be a whole thing where it's like, she says something in my language, I just understand it as if it were English. Damn it.
No.
Ow.
Anyway, so what's the rest of that sentence?
No, I'm
You're-
throwing out that entire sentence. We're rewinding and
Mhm.
we're deleting that whole part like it never
Mhm.
happened. I am going to what was the sentence before that?
Don't worry, we'll fix it all in post.
No, that's what I meant. Like I need a recap of what just happened because it's gone now.
We were explaining why she wouldn't be able to get through. Yes, they're there to guard the princess, but she is not currently going as the princess, said in common. And then you go, she's going as Tyrion, the princess in Elvish.
Wait, so does Terry mean prince? That's so cool.
Princess.
Princess.
No, Tyrion means princess.
Oh,
So Terry is shorter, so it means prince.
Now, I'm not going to make this observation in character, but when she says, "I'm undercover, call me princess," does that
You
kinda
didn't hear that. You didn't hear her say that. You said she's undercover. Call me Tyrion.
right?
we just hear it differently because we speak elf.
Yeah, although I have just sort of said that you, or told her that you are essentially calling yourself princess. Anyone who speaks Elvish will know that you are the princess.
She goes, Elvish.
At the very least, I advise you to choose something else as your name. Same with you, Vada.
I think Vaca is probably good to go either way. It's more the
Anyway.
princess calling herself princess in a different language.
That's true.
Besides, you can't ditch a cool name like Vaca. Come on.
Right? So she will patiently explain that a guard's job is to protect the princess, and she is the princess, so they will protect her.
But they don't know you're the princess.
I don't think they
So
know
they
the
won't
princess
protect
has
you.
a big ass beholder.
That too.
Because probably he could just look at him and do his thing, right?
No, there's only one of him. It?
My sanity is nearing the breaking point, and I'm debating just saying, yeah, you know what? Let's just go with your plan.
That's what I want to do. Oh, I'm back from peeing.
I don't think we get paid
Welcome
if the
back.
princess dies.
I mean, we didn't know crap about a princess till now.
It's true.
Yeah, wait. Are you like a secret princess?
Yes.
She pulls her hood back up and she goes, "Now I am."
And if you do that, you're going to get shot by the guards.
She goes, "No, but the guards are there to protect the princess. I'm the princess."
But if you're in secret, how do they know?
But they don't because I'm in secret.
Exactly.
So how would they shoot me if they don't know I'm there?
I swear to God, child. I'm about as old as you are. And I get this.
She finally gets tired of having the same argument and asks, "Well, then what would you guys do? What's your plan?"
Yeah, Reggie, what's our plan?
Yeah.
Well, step one
Mhm.
is we get to. Oh
Mhm.
man, yeah, we get there to. Come on, map.
Montanel?
Montanel, yes.
Montanel.
Montway.
Step 3, we rescue the prince.
I see what you did.
What happened to step 2?
You got step 2 in question marks.
Well, now we
Step
just need to fill in the gaps. We got 1 out of 3, or 2 out of 3 steps down. So the rest are just details, really.
She gestures to him in agreement and goes, "Exactly."
I mean, I was gonna ask like some poor people where the prince was.
because they know.
They know stuff.
I mean, no. Okay, you know what? You know what? You can go throw your money at the beggars and see what happens. It will be like pigeons to breadcrumbs.
You know,
I have an idea. Why don't we go in there, get arrested, go to the dungeon, escape, then we'll be in the citadel.
And you know, that's actually not a bad idea.
okay, if the beggars are like pigeons to breadcrumbs, think of Home Alone 2, where the old lady
I
throws
don't
all the
understand.
breadcrumbs
What's
on
Home
the.
Alone 2? No.
Well, I'm doing this out of character here because I wouldn't say this as a cleric. But just imagine what would happen if we like threw a bunch of money at the guards.
Riot.
Can we like not throw money though?
That is interesting, though.
Here. Who said it had to be our money?
Well, once we steal it, though, it's our money. So.
I mean, no. So you see, we're borrowing it. It's not ours officially. It's on loan. And then we throw it.
So you want us to get a? Okay, you guys do the plan.
That's gonna be horrible for my credit score.
No. See. They don't know we're borrowing the money. Is what I'm saying.
I don't understand what you're saying. Okay.
Christ.
Well, we went and helped out those merchants, right? Perhaps they can give us an in with the citadel?
We've tried that already.
Yeah, we tried.
We can try again.
I say we ask. Let's just go in there, ask around a little bit with the people. Like we can go to their little huts, right?
Yes,
we
I'm
haven't
sure
tried
we can
that
just
yet.
walk in.
And do a shakedown?
No, like ask them. Like, hey, has there been any travelers through here? Like, have any of them looked like this? Show them the portrait.
Oh, while you guys are debating this, she kind of flops over onto her back, so she's laid on top of a beholder, facing the sky.
Yeah,
And just kind of going. Ah.
Well, Princess, while we work this out, why don't we retire back to our camp? We can provide you with some nice hot food in the morning. The better to prepare you for an assault.
All 4 of the beholder's eye stalks like perk up like dog ears.
You like that, boy? You like that?
There's the
You want a treat, boy?
I like this
Yeah.
idea very much.
So he
yeah,
looks all excited, and he, before she can say anything about it, he asks if you have any of those little sponge creatures that you cover in paste and then cut up to celebrate the day of your creation.
cake.
What?
If I say yes, will you come with us?
He says, "Oh, is that the name?"
Cake. Yes. Cake. It is
Yes.
a mythical and rare creature.
Do you have any of this, cack?
We have been searching day in and day out for this cack, but alas, we have found but a crumb.
But you have a crumb.
We have a crumb of cack somewhere.
And then all four of the stock guys like get right up in her face and just kind of like give puppy eyes, or I guess beholder eyes.
Well,
So
let's
let's head
go.
back to camp. I'm ready to finish up my rest.
Yeah, I wasn't even supposed to be awake at all tonight.
So she agrees reluctantly just because the stock guys keep getting right up in her face. And says it's probably too late anyway. We'll have to try tomorrow night.
Plot twist, it is tomorrow.
And so you guys make your way back to your camp.
Well, who knows how to bake a cake?
And on the way back there, the Vaca asks, who is it that was talking about the cake? Who said you had cake?
Reggie. It was totally Reggie.
Because it was the elf who said you had cake.
Yeah.
Okay. So on the ride back, the beholder would ask if you've ever had any of those. It's on four legs and it's furry. I'm fairly certain it's a type of this K. Have you ever had the K that's on four legs and tail and?
That would be a cat. Yes, I've had that too.
No, it's delicious. It's type of this K.
Cake doesn't walk.
It goes, no, it's the type that does on four legs and it has a tail. It's delicious.
Does it have?
Especially the ones that haven't been enlarged yet. Ooh, those are the best.
Describe this more. Does it have a black and white spots on it? Does it make some kind of noise? Does it go moo?
He describes the noise as
Nope.
Lamb, sheep. No.
Just say no. Just say you haven't had it.
No, I don't think I've had that kind before. You'll have to bring me some one day or show me some.
I think that's a little disappointed that you guys don't have the little short four-legged cake, but still excited about the cake.
Please tell me the camp's on fire.
No,
Someone stole our cake.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth.
Camp is still there. Fire's still going and everything. I mean, it's pretty low, but So.
All right, I go feed the fire.
Please feed it the cack.
I don't like that.
The most delicious ones are the ones that haven't been enlarged yet.
I was going to keep any uncouth comments to myself.
Okay, so we sleep. It's tomorrow.
Yeah. From what you've seen, I mean, the princess would take one of your rolls, your bed rolls.
Wasn't it supposed to be my watch, anyways?
She's basically asleep by the time you guys get back to camp.
Okay. Beholder man, you can take watch.
I bet he's really good at it.
He just kind of gives you a short nod, and then points each of his 5 eyes in a different direction, and then just kind of hovers above the campfire, just like rotating in place.
That is slightly terrifying.
Yes, I am the head of God.
So yeah, he's definitely watching all directions at once.
I can't believe I'm going to be constantly watched in my sleep tonight.
Okay, so let's see. Who was that? It was the third watch. So if you guys went to bed at what, 9? Something like that?
Yeah, pretty early, I think. I don't think we really deciphered. We're all pretty tired at that time.
Then 10 would be
Yeah, for some reason yesterday we were all so exhausted.
7 a.m.
Yesterday?
Would be 7 a.m. and then you guys got up for a couple hours. So basically it's about 10 a.m. by the time you guys are all up.
All right.
And every time one of you wakes up, there's the beholder's just there, each of his eyes pointing in a different direction and just slowly rotating above the fire.
Whoa, what is that?
So he's borderline mentally challenged when he wakes up.
All right. Let's set this plan into motion.
Yeah, that plan. Exactly. That plan.
Does anybody eat when they wake up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
Of course. But only after coffee. I make some.
Okay, so you make coffee, and then about halfway through doing that, he goes, "Oh, I can do that," and just kind of points one of his eye stalks down and just kind of frowns and concentrates.
Wait.
And just like a stack of food appears.
Ooh. Can you, like, make other things?
As well, I can shape it like other things. It doesn't taste very good. That's why I like being in this world. On this plane, food has much more interesting tastes.
Can you, like, make
I'm gonna
stuff
taste
shaped like money?
As well, I could shape it like money, but you have to wait until tomorrow. I can only do it like once per day.
Oh, you wasted it.
I'm gonna taste it.
Very nutritious, very obviously good for you, and very filling. Doesn't really taste like a lot.
What does
Okay,
it look
that's
like?
better than bad.
Is it like biscuits?
Yeah, it's like if you imagine like the elven bread, but
Uh-huh.
a little bit
Tasteless?
more gray. Yeah.
Latmus bread?
I'm gonna turn back and be like, there, it tastes like when you breathe. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, basically.
I go back to making my coffee.
But it has
Right.
such good consistency.
Speaking of morning rituals, can you send me a link to the cleric spell?
Yes.
I'll bookmark it so I don't have to do it again.
Yes. The Vaca, he points that same eye stalk and concentrates at the coffee pot, and it fills with water.
No! Wait, just water?
Oh man, I can't believe you put water in my coffee pot. Damn it, it's ruined.
You know, like before, like right as you're about to fill the thing up, he just concentrates and fills it for you.
All right. I thought he was replacing the actual coffee beans with fake coffee.
No, he's just filling it for you.
Your water is dirty.
Oh man, vodka almost became my best friend.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, now we have a giant magical friend. This should be easy.
Yeah, you know it's a broad daylight, and there's really no way we can get close to the city with him floating around.
How do we explain it?
A beholder?
How high can you fly?
How high are you?
thinks
Hi, how
about
are
it
you?
for a second and just kind of goes, I don't know. It's different where I come from, you know?
Okay, well, can you like go high up enough that we can't see you? Is that a thing?
Thinks about it again, says he doesn't know, and then just starts like going up.
Well, but there's a problem with that. If he goes up to where he can't see us, he probably won't be able to hear us and won't know when to come back down.
Yeah, he goes up and continues to go up.
Who let go of the balloon?
We got rid of him. Let's go.
We solved your beholder puzzle.
No, seriously, let's go.
He's going back down, right? I don't think
Well,
our princess is going to be
continues-
too happy.
he continues going up for a good 20 minutes.
I don't think our
Where-
princess is going to be happy.
She's still not awake.
Let's leave it like that.
Let's go.
Let's just leave everything and just leave.
Let's leave them a note.
Bye. Love everyone.
Meet us at the castle, the kingdom.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, so while you're packing up the camp, Vaca comes back down and goes, "Oh, are we going?"
Yep. Yep.
Says,
No more time to dawdle.
I still cannot answer your question. I apologize. I tried, but then I saw you were moving around, and I felt I should be back down here.
Okay, well, about. So he moves about as fast as I do. How many minutes was he going up?
About 20.
Was he high enough
20
that we couldn't
minutes,
see
and
him?
that's 30 feet every 6 seconds, which is 5 feet a second. And he was going for 20 minutes.
Well, half of it was going up and coming back down, though.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm. Yep.
So 10, so I'll count it for 10 minutes. So 5 feet a second for 60 times 10. Oh, good, 3,000 feet.
Oh, is that a, and he could still see us from that distance.
He's made of nothing but eyes.
He was 2,000 from a mile. Look close he was.
2,208.
Yeah.
And then
So
somebody
the elf
knocks
does
on the
math.
door, it sounds like.
Well,
So
we
this-
should be able to signal him if we need him.
So
It's still going.
so he would ask you guys what the plan is. He
So-
would explain that how he's usually concealed at the castle is by being up in a tower.
Let's do that then. You go. Get into a tower.
How about you remain concealed by staying out here with the princess?
No, I think
And
he should
allow
conceal himself
us
in the tower.
to act as your guards and go in to investigate.
Yeah, and then we'll come back and tell you where the prince is, and you can go get him.
Bonus points because the princess is not in danger if we do this.
Don't say that though.
I think
said
the
it
elf
not.
did.
No, I said bonus points because if we do this, then she is not in danger. See, I'm telling him like, hey, she stays out of danger. You want that?
Yeah, that would be the point at which he agrees.
Oh, okay. Yep. So we all agree.
So let's do it.
We all agree, and so we do that. Okay, so you. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
So how do you go about leaving? Do you leave anything behind? Keeping in mind that she is sleeping on the elf's bedroll,
Well,
and that to get up and leave with your horses would probably be pretty loud.
Why my bedroll?
Because you were keeping watch.
Yeah, because you were up and out of it.
All right, I see how it is.
And it set her down, and she just went for the nearest unoccupied one.
Probably because I'm about as tall as she is.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody failed to download on Skype. All right, so do you guys take any care to be quiet or no?
We're not sneaking up, right? We're just going back into town.
I need to go back anyway and
No, we're
get my
trying to
armor.
not wake the princess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
no. She's not going to leave without her beholder friend, right?
Doubtful.
Let me put it like this. She seems to be able to persuade her older friend pretty damn well on what and what not to do. So if we wake her up, I feel like that she will follow us and probably fuck up whatever we're about to do more than what we could do.
Right, let's leave her asleep and get a head start so that we can try and get some information before they arrive and everything goes wrong.
All right.
That's if we don't make it wrong immediately.
Let's do that.
We've agreed.
Okay.
Let's go.
We take the
Onward.
horses.
We all agree, and so we do that. A couple miles later, you guys are back at the gates of Montanel, and I'm going to try and turn the background noises back on just because I want them.
His immersion.
I'm not... I thought about using that excuse, but I'm not sure anyone would buy it. So...
Well, Mirak, you can turn off the background noise if you think it's causing you problem.
Oh, I've had it off since the beginning.
Oh, okay then.
But yeah.
However, when you did turn it off for you guys, I noticed I did not have to reset as often.
Oh no, you have it muted, I think,
Oh.
but not off. It still streams it. It's just
Oh.
at 0 volume.
How do you turn it off then?
You don't.
Oh, you can't? Oh, you can't.
Welcome to 2015.
Where's my hoverboard?
Well,
Okay.
they do have hoverboards now, or at least they advertise them on Amazon.
They're very specialized, but we do have them. We also have flying cars. Again, very specialized, but we do have them.
Yeah.
We also have robots.
Very creepy ones.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Japan.
We also have love
You
pillows.
just left it at, we have Japan. The end.
Well, I personally do not have Japan. I mean, it would be
Japan
great
has-
if I did, but
I do. Where have you been? Please.
okay. So you guys are back at the gates of Montanel. You are in a Montanel.
Yes.
And gates up, people going in and out, but they're all being stopped by the same guards that you guys talked to yesterday. When you're stopped and asked what your business is, what do you tell them?
What do you tell them, Reggie?
When he asks us what our business here, I'm
Yeah.
just going to say I'm here to pick up some armor that I had made overnight.
He asks which merchant you're getting it from, and writes down whatever your answer is because you tell him.
Hmm.
Oh, because that's actually the truth, though.
Right.
And and he asks the rest of you, and what do you guys say?
We're with him. It's dangerous to go alone.
Take
He
this.
must take us. Damn it.
I'm here to restock on my food supplies.
He goes, "Oh, right, you came in with those guys the other day."
Don't
By the
forget
way,
to
can
get the
I,
CAC.
Bit points.
Sorry, what about bit points?
I guess-
Bitcoins?
Oh wait, I guess I get 1 hit point overnight sleep, right?
No, you would have to sleep the entire day today, and then at the end of that, you would have a single.
Okay.
So I'm trying to look up the.
I mean, alternatively, you touch yourself.
Yes. That would be the alternative. Should you wish to take.
All right, so you're gonna let us in, bud, or
I'm looking for the names of the. What are the names of the stupid merchants you guys came in with?
it was Hodor and something.
Hodor.
Aaron. Aaron.
Aaron, that's right. Aaron and Goda and those guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I
Goda.
love those guys.
Yeah. It says that the dried grapes, those little, the tiny ones that are all pruny, they're so good.
I
Yep.
too enjoy a good box of raisins every now and then.
It's raisins. No, I'm married. But those little dried grapes I'm talking about.
Yes, I love them too.
Yeah. Is there?
I'm now debating. I'm now thinking why the human language misses so many words that elves have words for.
Right. So he writes your names down. Writes down what you guys are coming in for, and then just kind of says okay. And
Whoa!
gives the hand signal, and the gates raise. And
Wait for me, guys.
yeah, if you'd stop moving, I could.
I'm trying to get in.
Yeah, if you'd stop moving, I could put you in there. Okay, so you guys go through, and the market is just as crowded yesterday. Beggar comes up and says that he remembers you from yesterday, and asks if you have any silver.
I asked him for silver.
He
His
says,
head explodes.
Please, sir.
he kind of rubs his hands together. He goes, all right. I'll tell you what. If you give me 4 silver, I can give you 3 silver.
Oh man.
I'm dead broke. I gave all my silver to the beggar over by the guards there at the gate. Ask him for money. He's rich.
Him. That's him.
No. The other gate into the citadel.
When you say you're broke, he says, "Stay away from the front gate. This is my turf." And then wanders off.
Nice.
Can't
Well,
you see
I'm
his
gonna
fancy
go.
hat? He's broke.
Yep,
Oh man, there's some excited people there.
there is. Let's go.
Fate's ball.
Let's just go straight for it. Let's
Well, I'm gonna go straight forward to the blacksmith.
Let's siege the citadel.
Okay, while he's dealing with the blacksmith, I'm gonna go talk to folks at their huts.
Okay. Why don't what is Abigail doing?
Well, Abigail felt that she should probably get some more food stocks
Okay.
while she's here before everything goes wrong.
Sure.
Oh, you guys aren't leaving with the elf, are you?
Don't forget the cack.
Okay.
The holder's going to be questioning me all day about it.
You go back up to Aaron and Goda's tent, because they're the one who sold you guys food yesterday. Who said you're just going for it? It was the elf,
What?
right?
I said it and then I changed my mind.
Okay, so who's going up to the huts again?
Me. Terry.
Okay, so Terry is going up to huts.
I want to.
Abigail is going to the tent. Where is Reginald and the elf going?
I want to.
Reginald. Sorry.
Reginald's going to the blacksmith.
Blacksmith, right.
I want to follow my boy Terry and see what shenanigans he gets up to.
All right. Let's go with Reginald first. You know what? Let's go with Abigail first. You go up there, and obviously they're doing a pretty brisk business, and they welcome you. They go, "Hey, you're still here. I thought you guys left along the South Road last night."
Well, we retreated out of the city just to get away from the beggars. We couldn't find an inn.
We hate poor people.
They just kind of nod and go, "Yes, it is very crowded."
Yes, it is. So we've returned to pick up our purchases.
She would just go, oh?
Yes, Reginald has ordered some armor, and I'm looking for more food supplies.
Goda comes up and goes, yes, you've come to the right place. And then starts, giving you sales pitch about this and that. Basically, you can put together like fresh food, rations stack, or you could pick things that are preserved and take that.
Well, I think I'd better stick with some rations. However, I do ask, do you have, if I can get some, packaged cake to go along?
Yeah, no, the rations, you can put them together.
Yeah,
I'm saying you have a choice between picking preserved food, at which point it would become iron rations, or, non-preserved food.
non-preserved food then.
Okay. He offers 5 gold as the price.
5 gold? That seems rather expensive.
He starts to mumble something about well, suppliers in trouble on the road, you understand, and then he catches his wife's expression and goes, "All right, 3 gold."
The trouble on the road that we helped you with?
So all right, 2.
Just say one more thing, it'll be 1. It's great.
Any less than that, and I may as well just give it to you.
Hmm?
I mean, that sounds good too.
All right. 2 gold. This better be good cake, though.
Yeah. He actually does have cake, oddly enough.
All right.
Okay. So the cleric's done. So, so you put together whatever you want. Are you saying anything else to them?
Pardon?
Nothing.
All right. I will ask them. Is it always so many guards on watch?
Oh yes.
It seems like can't take a step throughout this city without walking into a beggar or a guard.
Kind of nods along, and because yes, Amar is a cautious man. And Godo would say the word is paranoid.
Paranoid.
And she kind of goes shh, and looks around for any guards and goes, "He's a cautious, prudently cautious. That's all."
Of course, of course. And why would he be prudently cautious?
Well, a man of his status. I mean, I'm sure he has plenty of reasons, and plus he's got to look out for the welfare of the people, and Godo would mutter again. Plus, nobody likes him.
Yes. Looking around at the state of the city, you can tell that he really cares about the citizens.
So.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm about to start humming Timmy music. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to ask about Princess Prince Beholder without specifically saying Princess Prince Beholder.
But would they know? They just got here when we did.
Well, yeah, but they're charismatic merchants. Don't they have to be on top of what's going on to do well?
Yeah.
So how do you phrase it?
Yes.
Have you seen any flying monsters as of late?
No. We saw a strange sight when we were camping last night outside the city. there was a beholder wandering around.
Well, Aaron would look concerned. Goda would just kind of chuckle and go, "Oh, I doubt that."
Oh, yes, it was rather creepy with its 4 eye stalks and such.
He goes, "Oh no, that couldn't have been a beholder. I mean, beholders have more than 4, right? They got the one big one, and then like more, right?
No.
Yeah, they've got like 9 or 10 or something, plus the big one."
Right. I think the beholder was coming in this direction, though.
He goes, "Again, I say, I seriously doubt it. If you had seen a beholder, we would not be speaking."
No, I would have survived. I would have ran away. Not that I did run away, of course.
Aaron would say, "I hear they fly like eagles."
Yeah, they can fly pretty high. Not that I would know, but
So he's not quite sure what to make of that. He just seems fairly confident that you did not see a beholder.
all right.
And you sort of get the idea that that's partially because he's terrified of them.
Awesome. We should introduce them after.
So he's just one of those guys like, nah, you didn't see it. And on the inside, he's like, please, for the love of God, better be a joke.
Yeah, basically.
Right. He will be surprised in a couple hours.
Oh my.
All right. So is there anything else you'd say?
Not really. I can't think of how to ask them directly without asking them directly.
I mean, okay. Man, he is having some trouble. Okay, so do you, I guess, leave then?
Yeah, I thank him for the supplies, and then I just casually start walking around the market, seeing if I can overhear anything,
Okay, so
while avoiding the beggars.
So behind you when you leave, you hear the tent flaps open again, and you just hear like. Psst, psst.
Sneak back.
Coming up behind you is the tall pudgy guy that was traveling with them, Lane.
All right.
Who comes up and he looks like he's trying to sneak, but he is not a sneaker. And he comes up to you and he goes, "Is Terry with you?"
No, Terry's not with us.
He looks crestfallen and goes, "Oh no, what happened?"
We weren't gonna bring a beholder in. Not that we've the beholder.
Wow.
The theoretical one.
Pete, what is your name?
Terry?
Oh right, the thief.
Oh my
So
God.
he looks about as worried as he possibly could and goes, "He was killed by a beholder?"
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But he looked so healthy just the other day.
He can't run very fast.
This is true.
But no, he's actually up in the market. Sorry, I confused the Terry you're talking about with the Terry I know. It's the H.
He goes, "Yes, I did pronounce it with a silent H."
Yes, but my ears, they're not quite that sensitive.
Also, the princess is named Tyrion.
Yes, that's why I went.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So when you straighten it out, he goes, "Oh, good." I was worried. Will you tell him that I have I have something of his, and come ask him to come pick it up.
Oh, sure, of course. Can I ask what it is?
Because well, it was just a package. And he just kind of starts looking left and right and just anywhere but you, basically. He just goes, "Yeah, he dropped something and I picked it up, and now I think I should give it back to him."
All right. Well, that's a very nice thing for you to do.
He thanks you and hands you another thing of cake.
Ah, thank you. Free cake.
And goes back into the tent.
All right. So I walk off, munching a piece of cake.
Okay.
No.
I just have a feeling that the thing the elf and thief are doing are going to take the longest. So I'd like to take care of Reginald, but
Yeah, he.
He keeps dying.
yeah, he keeps dropping out. He says he's restarting the browser, and now he's back, which makes me think that
I
that's
don't think-
what happened.
I don't
He's
think
probably
he's left.
still.
When he typed
Oh, he can hear us.
that.
There he is.
There we go.
Yeah.
3, 4.
Can you not hear
Hey,
me?
if we don't.
Mm-hmm.
We can hear you again. Okay, so which direction is
All
that?
right. I'm back.
Well, Abigail is wandering the market. Oh, wait. She was told about Theory. Theory.
It's pronounced Terry. The H is silent.
Harry. There we go.
Wait, so it is pronounced Terry?
Yeah, it's pronounced Terry.
I have a justifiable reason for implying that now.
Okay, but Terry is different from Terry Ann.
Yeah.
Yes, but she was taking the short name, correct?
No,
So
that
Terry,
was-
Terry.
That was just an entire thing that Terry was talking about.
Yeah, let's
that
just. We'll cut that out.
And also, Terry Ann is different from Tyrion.
Okay, you know what? That's semantics.
Sort of a Brienne, Brian kind of thing.
I would just like to mention my character is smarter than I am.
Yes. Well, with an N, with an E rather, and one R.
Oh. This is what I get for taking 2 years of German.
Oh wait, hold on. It's an A first. Right. So which direct? Okay, so you're going up toward the huts.
Well, because I know that he went up there.
Yeah. Join us.
Reginald's
I
gone
will
again.
obviously appear later.
Okay, so you guys walk up to the huts, and what are you guys up to with your huts?
I'm thinking of. I imagine that most people that live here are like off at work right now, so
Mm-hmm.
the people
Oh, good
that
idea. There's no one at home. We can browse.
the people that are
Unobstructed.
here are going to be like homebodies. Like
Yeah.
all up in the
I mean,
gossip.
there are very few people like actually hanging around at home, and the houses themselves are very kind of poor quality, like mud walls, thatch roofs.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just an update. Reggie's about to restart his computer.
Oh, is that right?
It's on Skype.
Can you ask him to? Shit.
Oh yeah, audio.
We need to count down and all stop at the same time, and then or something to that effect. I don't know. Fucking.
Or we can either do the countdown, or we can wait till he comes back and then just count down again.
From
And I
that
guess whenever
moment.
he comes back on or something.
Yeah, that probably would work better.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea.
Yeah. Send that in Skype, I guess.
So, aside from a few like distrustful like old women and a few small pigs running around, there's not a whole lot up there.
There, calm down.
I'm gonna.
At least not where you guys are.
Okay. So, is there like some elders, like older
Yeah.
people?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm looking for someone that would be like well respected. People talk to them. I don't know.
Well, I mean, up there, all you're gonna find are like elders and a few pet pigs.
Okay, I want to talk to these elders.
Okay, which house are you going to specifically?
Oh man.
Hold on just a second. Okay.
How many houses are there? 1, 2, 3.
Well, in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. There's a dozen.
Is this a house?
Yep. Smaller
this-
huts to the north.
Go to the 9th one.
Okay, this one.
Okay. So there's just an old man in there, just kind of. He's just sitting and drinking.
Drinking.
Yep.
Hello.
Like out of a jug, and there are even 3 X's on it.
Ah, sir.
He goes, eh?
Triple the X.
I see you're partaking in my favorite pastime.
I don't have a hairbrush. You just brush your own.
There, you got to speak their lingo here if you're going to do this. Okay.
I don't know. I don't drink.
Okay. Look, here's what you do. You go bash your head on something and then come back.
You take care of it. You take this hut.
Okay. What are you trying to ask him?
I'm trying to ask if he's heard of any nice looking young men that's been through with like a bunch of folk. I don't know, like the prince and his retinue.
Okay. Now you see here, my boy, my good friend here. Okay, he's my friend. He's wondering if you see any guys, large escort type people. I'm just like, I got my arm around there. I'm just kind of like sweating around like I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And we were just wondering, if you saw anything like that, because you look like you got an eye or two out for stuff like that.
Nice.
Cough included.
Yeah, I know. That was the perfect way to end that. He stands up and he points his finger about a foot to the left of you and shakes it and goes, "You tell him that I didn't, and he was the one who didn't, and I would just stand. I'm standing here. You tell him that I didn't, and he's the one, and I'm standing here." And he's just like shouting at you, leaning up against his door frame, like shaking his finger like 2 feet to the left of where you actually are.
I'm gonna point 3 feet above him, but whoa, man! I'm not saying that you was standing. I know you was standing. And he was standing, and he was you didn't do. You stand. I know that you stood, and then he didn't do what you stand. Okay.
I think we're done. Should we do a
there?
countdown?
He knew you.
Yeah, so while these two are having a shouting match, there's another older guy who opens his door to watch, and he goes, "Oh, he doesn't share his drink with nobody." You're talking to a wall, just a loud wall.
You mean I didn't have to be drunk?
Well, sir, may I get your name, friend?
Do you guys walk away from this guy's house?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
otherwise he's just going to keep shouting.
Reggie, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, do
Yeah,
we need to count in your audio?
No, I already started back up. I don't know what counting is going to do to come back
Counting
in.
at the very least, if someone had counted down, then it could have been lined up at
Yeah,
the.
so that he counts down, and I know that's when you come back in.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Let me get back here. Stop that. Let's just delete this thing right here.
Yeah, did you get a chance to save it first?
Yeah, I did. It got everything.
Okay.
Oh, good. All right. So when you're ready,
All right, 1 second here. Once. Oh, here it is.
it's a habit.
There we go.
Can anyone
Make
else hear
sure
that?
I'm coming in at a good spot.
What is that?
Do you hear all that cheering?
Yeah.
Hold on.
USA. Holy shit, these frats.
Oh, cheering from you. No, nothing.
Okay, good. That means my mic is better than I thought it was.
Oh man, come on.
Hold up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping tonight.
Alright, something weird just happened. It had it all, and then I deleted the track that I was just on, and now it doesn't have anything.
Audacity?
Yeah.
Just hit the record button again.
Well, right, but now I can't find the 2.5 hours before. And I can pull it up because it was recovered.
Mhm.
So it's somewhere. I just need to find out how to. Maybe I can undo enough.
Well, where did you save it to?
There we go. I got it. I fixed it. All better.
Okay.
You scared the shit out of me.
No, I got it.
Although it'd probably pertinent to save that somewhere.
Yeah, let's
And
save
then-
this right now.
Yeah, and then start a new one because that'll be a weird cut. The way Audacity likes to do that.
Oh, okay. Save project. Put it in the desktop as session 2, part A.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, it's got a minute to save.
Okay. I feel like we can get something done in a minute.
Like a literal minute?
A literal minute. Remaining time 53 seconds, 55.
Okay, so just refrain from saying interesting things from.
Alright, I can do
We
that.
might as well just halt the game. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I don't know if I say I'm kidding. That means I think that he doesn't say shit that's interesting. Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah. Hole.
You've backed yourself into a politeness corner.
Yeah.
Right. So,
So which hut is the new fellow at?
north.
Ah,
Right. So he's kind of standing at the door too, and he goes, "Oh, he doesn't share with anybody."
well, I'm straight edge, if you know what I mean. So I'm just looking for conversation, friend.
As well, two things I have: talk and time. What I don't have is some nice booze.
Okay.
Let me guess. You want us to hit you up with some of that, something to wet your whistle with?
He kind of scratches his sort of whiskery chin and goes, "Well, I wouldn't say no. You're being polite."
Oh, I see. You can't. Don't push away. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, sort of thing. Ah. I look at Reggie. Oh, god damn it!
No, you don't.
Not only is he not on the track, but he's also on the other side of the entire town.
I meant to say Barry, and then I dropped something. Okay. I look at Derek.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right. You look like the kind of guy who'd know this, even though you'd never do this. Where do I buy me some booze, even though I look like I'm a damn child?
Market?
Yeah.
Inn. There's an inn. Isn't there an inn?
So I have to go outside the gate,
There's a tavern,
get
right?
get a tankard, run back in the gate. Okay, Reggie, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. So what you're saying is I need to run outside, past the gate, go in there, get a tankard, come back out, have the guard question me again while I'm carrying a tankard inside the city.
No. Here's an idea.
He
Here's an
holds
idea.
up his hand and goes, "Wait," and then appears to listen, points his ear, and he goes, "Okay, he's passed out. Give him a silver for his jug. It's more than it's worth."
Okay, that's my job.
All right, go give him a silver for his jug.
I'm gonna go take that jug.
Yeah, he is completely passed out, just on the floor. Jug sitting upright.
Okay.
Passed out like spread eagle, just on the floor next to the jug.
Wait,
I'm
what
gonna-
kind of bar is this?
Yeah, you missed some stuff.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I got
scratch.
some silver, see some jugs, and
I'm gonna scratch into the dirt IOU and take the jug.
I expected you to not give the silver, but I did not expect that.
Okay. He takes a drink or two and then kind of eases himself down. You notice that he kind of, one leg of his is kind of stiff, so it's always just kind of out straight. And he asks you guys what your names are. And says, should always know the names of the people you drink with.
I don't drink. Sorry.
He doesn't know anybody's names.
He takes a swig and stares at you blankly.
People call me Terry. My friends call me Big Terry.
Does he slap his gut as he says so?
didn't your friends call you something else? Like,
Big McCluskey to my close friends.
He kind of laughs and he goes, back in the army, we would have called you Tiny.
Well, you were in the army.
Goes, oh, yeah. And he kind of pats his wounded leg gingerly and goes, it's where I got my wound. Back in the wars.
You're a Kingsman.
Terry, this is a trap. This is a conversational trap.
He sits upright and kind of looks serious and goes, all my life.
Would you consider yourself? You've obviously heard what happened to the king.
He takes a bigger drink and he goes, they say it was murder.
Yeah, no, I heard someone say that once. Yeah, it's really too bad.
It
Oh,
was too bad. I fought with Halfred in the war.
oh,
He was a saint.
no, yeah.
Because now and his brother Edrin's sitting himself on the throne. I tell you, that prince, he needs to get his butt back.
Oh, is the prince? Is the prince gone? I hadn't heard.
Oh, yeah. He came through here. It was a big thing.
Oh,
I saw him, a couple of his companions. They were dressed as pilgrims. But, well, what he thought pilgrims should look like, because pilgrims don't wear gold on their fingers. They don't have neck braces underneath their pilgrims' cloaks.
oh wow.
I knew him right off, I did. So did everybody else, but nobody let on, you know?
Oh, he came through, you say?
He goes, oh yeah, I spoke to one of the companions. Not the prince, but the other guy.
Oh man, I've always wanted to meet the prince. Or just like shake his hand, you know?
Kind of nods. He goes, talk to the old days, doing a door and the king. It's a good day.
Yeah.
He even gave me a gold before he left. Proper gentleman he was.
Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, he seems like a real nice guy. Why is he not at the... I mean, shouldn't he be at the castle, or...
So... Well, I heard him telling Edmund, the prince, that is. And it's how they were still being followed, and they better get on to the shrine before they, see to their business.
Mm-hmm.
And that was right about when they moved. They just set a gold in my palm, thanked me for the conversation, and moved on.
Wow.
Slipped out as quiet as they could, heading for Neverin and them first mountains.
That's a interesting story. Wow. I mean, I'll probably never get to meet the prince. That's too bad. I guess, well, it's been nice talking to you, friend. See you. Bye.
He goes, okay. But you're already walking off.
Yep.
So let me get this straight, Derry. Just to make sure I've been following along correctly. So the prince did come by in here, and then he left. And
Yep.
then he left. So our little our girl out there with the big one-eyed beast was about to come storming in here for no damn reason.
That's right, and I think we should probably just move on.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. Let's go find Reggie and that
And girl.
Abby and get going.
Girl.
Well, everybody else is calling him Elf. So it makes sense that he calls girl
Right.
and guys.
So you guys head back south to the hut, and that's when Abigail finds you.
Oh, Abby! Wow. Hey.
Oh. There, I was looking for you.
Yeah, I was looking for you too. Totally.
Yeah, I ran into those merchants when I was buying food, and one of them, Blaine, apparently has a package of yours that he wants to give you.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Blaine. Yeah, was he kind of creepy about it though?
Creepy? Not
Yeah.
really.
Like, was he kind of like sweating a little bit?
Well, I don't think so.
Yeah, he's.
I mean, he looked around a lot, but he was probably keeping an eye out on those beggars. God, there's so many of them.
Yeah, I hate poor people.
It's why you're poor yourself.
Let's. Yeah, I don't know if I'm. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go find Reggie, and maybe we can talk to Lane.
Oh, but no, Abby. The more important question that is the most pressing matter at hand right now.
Oh yeah, this is.
Did you
I
get
did
the
this.
cake?
Oh.
Yes, I have the cake.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, we also found out where the prince went, so I guess that's pretty important too.
No.
Oh, right. And I didn't give away our mission at all.
Good. Good. So we're all on the same page. Okay, let's probably not talk about this right out in the open though. Let's go find Reggie and peace out.
Yeah. So Reginald, you go back to the tent, and the guy who sold you the armor, he goes, "Ah, you're early. No
Oh.
matter. I had it done last night.
Excellent.
I just got started, and it's been so long since I've worked for Silver. It's just I forgot how much I enjoyed it."
Well, can I inspect? I mean, does he have it out, or is it?
Yeah. He's got it. He's got it on one of those stands, so it's basically a mannequin.
Gotcha. Does it look like what I was going for?
Yeah. It looks better than you thought it would. Like
Oh.
the symbol on it is just so much more ornate, and the entire thing is just like polished up. I mean, it looked like good armor yesterday, but I mean, today it looks. I mean, you could compete in a tournament with this armor. It looks so good.
Well, I must say, it looks excellent. I am very impressed by your work. And
Each
believe
comes
me-
with pride.
Next time I need something, I know exactly where to go.
He just goes, "Oh, hi, anytime." Especially working with Silver, I never get to do it.
Well, I'm glad I could be a part of your project, and I'm glad you did so well at it.
I think he's trying to. No, you know what? No.
So, yeah, I give him the money.
Yep.
So, I was wondering, for such a big area right here and so many people, I couldn't help but notice. Is that something
Please tell me that wasn't just me.
No, I didn't hear it. What did you just say?
You cut out.
Can you not hear me?
It was.
Okay. How about now? I see the green bar going a little bit less. Why is this not working as well?
It just cut out at like exactly the right time to make me think it might have been on purpose.
Oh, no, okay.
I don't know. We're getting rid
so
of
it
Looks like
Ba-
I'm doing better. I'll just repeat that.
Basically, what I heard is with
Start.
such a large area, why?
He realized
So-
why.
For such a large area, I couldn't help but wonder why there's no church.
He kind of looks around, remains silent as he watches guards go by. And says, "Oh, that'd be the work of the Duke."
The Duke, you say?
So I never been much for church going, the Duke. In fact, the only reason Fontainebleau Abbey still stands is because old Holland of the council is just so keen on it. Otherwise, he would have had it demolished ages ago.
Not a good thing. I don't know what to say here.
Shocking.
So there's been, no movement within the, there's a large crowd of people here. Usually, this type tend to group together and, between us, the poorer people are a big part of our base.
Yeah, he goes, "Oh, aye, and so we do. But if the Duke ever gets wind of it, he doubles all the small folks' hours in the fields. Says if we have so much free time, perhaps he should be demanding more, and so he does. And so they're not as often as we would like, but we do. We're faithful to the gods. Don't get me wrong."
Well, I'm here to tell you one thing right now. You guys do not need to worry about a thing, because Cuthbert is alive and well, and he will rise again in the area.
On the third day.
But only after the 7th.
He actually looks a bit inspired by it.
Oh, excellent.
Do a miracle.
It's kind of, really?
Can't believe you gave him inspiration. 5e.
Things that we know.
Just all I'm going to say is keep your eyes open.
Sure. Yeah, so he just kind of looks like inspired by it.
Great. Well, I've done my work.
The priest of St. Cuthbert himself told me this, so you have a feeling that he's going to go around telling people what you told him.
Oh, no, you...
Ah, yes.
You better pop a god out.
Am I quiet? My green thing isn't going out as far. Can you guys hear me all right?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound about the same to me.
Cool. All right, well, then that's all the business I have there. If nobody stops me or anything, I'm just going to walk back out towards the middle area, look out for everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you guys pass by their tent, does Terry stop? Talk with Lane?
Yeah, but I kind of stand behind Elf.
My name is Amo Amore. I swear to God.
Actually, I do have a second thought and run back to the blacksmith, sorry.
Yeah.
I want to ask him if he has any shields.
Oh. Do you have any shields?
I forgot.
Absolutely, he does. Shows you a whole range of them.
Great.
Get the biggest one.
Yeah, I mean, biggest one, I'm kind of picturing like a kite shield. Does he have like a kite shield?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I'll, and what about a warhammer?
Yes.
Well,
Actually,
I will purchase those two things from him as well. I'll tell him that I'm in a rush, but as soon as I have time, I'll come back to get the shield engraved.
Pete understands. Let me see. The Warhammer.
You could probably trade in your maul, right?
Well, no, I want to keep my maul.
The Warhammer.
I have a horse that can carry whatever weapon set I'm not using.
I guess so.
Warhammer looks
That's
to be about
assuming-
3 gold.
Yeah, I'll pay it.
You can use the horse, assuming that our little princess girl has not just taken our horses,
Well, we
or the beholder has not
horses.
mistaken it for a piece of cake.
Well, we took our horses.
Yeah.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
that's how you got up here.
So we got there so quick.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought we didn't, so we didn't wake up. Oh well.
No.
All
Don't
right.
remind me of that. He's
Yeah.
gonna retcon it.
I'm
Okay.
not sure he would mistake it for just a very large cake.
Yeah.
A large, fast cake, which is even more delicious than the tiny cake.
Yeah, I just started realizing he might have been talking about eating babies.
Babies.
Oh, yeah, that... I could see where you'd get that from.
Oh, they're celebrating the birth.
Not so much that, but then the one that has little 4 legs and goes, ah.
Oh. Yeah.
I was thinking of like a lamb.
I mean, so was I, but he didn't say fluffy. Or did he say fluffy?
I,
There were
I do
words.
believe I said babies, or I typed in babies while that was going on.
He did say it was on 4 legs, had a tail, furry.
Hmm.
Demon babies.
Demon furry demon babies, yeah.
Furries.
Well, in his defense, furry demon babies are pretty tasty.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
Reggie, I don't want to know.
He shows you a selection of shields and shows you a kite shield exactly the way you wanted for 7 gold.
I'll take it.
He also
Or-
shows you a different shield. It's not quite a kite shield. It's more like, just medium-sized. But it does look sort of special.
Can I inspect it a little more?
And he says that if you were to use this one, if you were to take this one in the service of the church, he could let it go for 800.
Don't quite have that. As a man of the church, I don't have that kind of funds on me. I am very sorry.
You can borrow some from me.
He understands, but it does seem to glow slightly.
Okay, do I get anything from a inspection? Like, I probably not.
Yeah, did it glow slightly?
Yeah, that it glows slightly. Yeah, it's obviously a magical of some sort.
But at very least, it's very nice.
I do like the way this looks, but as I said, I do not have the money for it right now. But if you can hang on to it, I will be back.
Ask Terry for money.
Does Terry have 800 gold?
It's
What
200.
he says that if somebody comes in offering the full asking price, which turns out to be closer to about 3,000, he's gonna have to let it go. But otherwise,
Oh no, of course, I understand completely.
Otherwise,
You're a
he
man of
thinks-
business.
Otherwise, he thinks he probably can hang on to it for them.
I appreciate it. Well, you have a nice day, sir. Have a blessed day.
Ooh.
He thanks you very sincerely.
Did you see what he did there?
Okay, so again, back over here. As you guys walk by the tent, you see Reginald kind of walk in your direction, and you guys would sort of meet in the middle here, being given the stink eye by the guards by the Citadel door, who threatened you with physical violence yesterday.
Hail,
Oh.
my boy Reggie.
So we didn't stop to
Ahoy.
talk to Blaine or whatever?
Yeah, I was gonna stop to talk to Lane.
Do you all go?
Well, I'll go with the group. My business is done here.
I don't think Blaine wants to see the rest of us. He just wants to see Barry.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not going
he
there.
didn't make that clear.
He did or didn't?
He didn't.
Yes, let's all go with Barry to see Blaine. To retrieve his mysterious, unnamed, very vague package that was dropped. I'm dead serious. Let's all go.
Okay. So you meet in the middle, and you all walk back to the tent. Goda starts trying to sell you guys food.
No thanks, Goda.
The
I'm
cake is
here.
actually good.
I'm
You
here
ate
to
all the
see
cake?
Lane.
Shake her by the shoulders.
And,
you ate the cake?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, I ate one cake. I have a second.
And Lane comes outside and he's called forward once you guys make the business plane. And he kind of nervously comes forward and he goes, "Oh yeah, you remember that private matter we discussed?" And then he winks, but he doesn't know how, so it's just a big exaggerated blink.
Yeah.
He goes, "Yeah, and then he addresses the rest of you and he says, it's pretty embarrassing, so I'm just gonna privately, excuse me.
All right. Okay.
And then kind of like stumbles into a table and then goes around back.
Seems like a nice guy.
While Goda asks you if you're absolutely sure that you couldn't use more provisions.
Well, after our user an entire cake.
Okay, I guess I follow him. Is that what he wanted me to do?
Yes. He continues winking at you, but it just looks like he's having trouble blinking because he just closes both eyes for like a full 2 seconds and then opens.
I'm just making the face that's in my profile picture.
I am not pleased.
Okay, so you go around back and he asks, "Say, I had a business proposition for you. Very what the I think the kids call on the cutie."
Okay, yeah. I don't talk to kids, so I wouldn't know.
He goes, "Well, I do, but we'll get to that."
Oh.
Guy sounds like a great person.
Are you guys going to the Drake and Castle Inn at any point?
I mean, maybe. Where's that?
It's just west of the mountains, like where the mountains start. There's a crossroads, and then Capel Towers to the north, and then to the east is the road to the Shrine of Neverin.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Well, there's a man there, runs the bar, named McGrath.
Okay.
And I was wondering if you might deliver something to him.
Yeah, sure. Gimme. Am I allowed to know what it is, or?
Yeah, I just haven't decided what to name it yet.
What?
He kind of looks around and spies a guard like 70 feet away, and so like clams up until the guard goes behind a tent.
Okay.
And he says, just, you can barely understand what he's saying, and he just goes, "Dragon's breath." And he gives you what's a package. It's like all bundled up. And he opens it up, and there's some weeds in there.
Oh. Wow. Can I ask what this is? Other than the name? I mean, the name's pretty explanatory, I guess, but...
He kind of goes blank and goes, "Really? I thought you dealt in this stuff."
I mean, yeah, I do, but I want to know, like, the quality. Like, what kind of effects are we talking about here, you know?
He goes, "Oh, the standard stuff. Travel amongst the stars, the astral beings. Good shit."
Oh, so it doesn't... You don't feel like you're transcending time? It's not that good?
Oh, yeah, you feel that way.
Okay.
One time I smoked enough of this stuff, I transcended an entire day.
Wow. But does it have, like, that side effect, you know?
He goes, "Well, yeah. I thought that was the point."
No, like the bad one.
He goes, "Yeah, I thought that was the point."
Okay, great. Well, yeah, I'll deliver this.
He goes, "Thanks," and hands you a similar bundle and goes, "Just for your trouble. He'll also pay for it there.
Okay.
So if you could bring the stuff back, you can have, like, what, 20%?
Yeah, I mean, sure. 20% sounds fair. When
And
I
then
bring it back.
Goda calls him from the other side, and he goes, "Okay, thanks." and then holds his finger up to his lips, just and runs around back to the front.
Okay, I leave. And I emerge outside, and I'm like, do you guys know what dragon's breath is?
Dragon's breath. That is illegal.
Oh yeah, that's that stuff that comes out of a dragon as he breathes. Sometimes it lights a fire and cooks a couple men.
To be avoided.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you didn't like yell it, did you?
No, I didn't yell it.
Guys, what the hell is dragon's breath?
Dragon's breath.
The guy inside's like, shit, 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 shit.
I got it from this guy over here.
I mean, I'm not stupid. I didn't.
Yeah, you know,
yell
my
it.
boy Lane, he gave it to me. I don't know what's up.
How much are we talking here? How much did you give me?
Just a bundle.
So a brick.
Okay,
I deal in bricks.
great. Okay, Reggie, we got some stuff to catch you up on, but we gotta get lost.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's exciting stuff. I think you'll be excited about it, but,
We should go check on the princess before she and the beholder decide to assault the city.
Who now?
The little orphan girl, you mean?
Oh, right, the little orphan girl.
Yeah.
Who?
She's so sweet. I call her princess.
Tyrian? Tyrian?
Since when did we adopt someone?
Okay, so what are you guys up to now?
We're leaving. I think, right? We're done here, right?
Okay.
Unless
Think we're done.
unless anyone else needs to make any purchases.
Anyone else needs to get handed drugs?
Reggie didn't need to borrow any cash, did he?
No, I'm good.
I don't think any of us have enough to.
Yeah, I mean, even if I were to say, hey, I need 800 gold for a cool-ass shield, I don't think we could come together for that. If we were to come
Okay.
together for anything, it would be like a war horse or something.
Yeah. Alright, let's go then. Peace.
Onward!
Montanel. Later. Okay.
My
are we leaving?
boy, Vakar? What's his face? Ain't gonna leave until he gets this cake. So I'm fairly confident that our person of interest is still there.
Okay.
Right? Right?
Probably.
Okay, so you guys go back out, and same guy like writes your names down, writes the approximate time of day, which I think would have to be like what, 1 now,
Probably.
or
We can
early afternoon.
Hey, are there any beggars outside of the city?
Outside, no.
Oh, okay.
I can't get us. Right on. Back
Okay.
I was about to make some donations in the name of Cuthbert.
So he writes your names down, time you left, lets you guys out. And what are you guys doing now that you're out? I mean, after you pick up your horses.
think
Back
we need-
to the camp.
Yeah, we need to deliver some cake.
Okay, so you get about as near as the closest group of trees when one of the trees just kind of asks, "So you guys got into the dungeon, right?"
Yes, and we found this mystical cake down there.
Wait, what? You said one of the trees asked if we got into the dungeon.
The tops of one of the trees.
Oh.
And I immediately replied to the tree that we found
hold
cake
on.
in the dungeon.
I am about to reload because I did something and now Roll20's all weird, so I gotta reload.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, good. We can say all the shit we want. Oh, no, he's back.
No,
Yeah.
wait, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Well, I mean, he's gonna listen to all the audio we have and the streams.
Okay. What are we doing?
I'm talking to a
Oh,
tree.
nothing absolutely. Yeah, we're talking to trees. Don't worry about it.
Sure. So yeah, one of the tops of one of the trees asks if you what you guys found in the dungeon.
Bring out the cake.
Well, we found some cake.
She goes,
Present the cake.
She goes, cake. What? Vodka.
Okay, we should probably do this here. Can we go back to where we were camped?
And just a big mouth descends out of the foliage
Oh.
toward the cake.
I throw the cake up and dive.
It catches it. And like all of its eyes just kind of roll back in their sockets.
So the face that's on my token right now, that's the face I'm making as I watch this.
Yeah. So it just kind of rolls around going, for a while. While the princess goes, Vodka! Vodka!
It's like, we should probably relocate further to our camp.
You know what? Let's go north. Actually.
North? Yeah, north sounds good.
You don't want your bedroll, or?
Oh, yeah. I guess we need to pack up our camp. Yeah, let's go back there then.
I assumed packing up was included and go north.
That's what I thought. I thought we were just grabbing all of our stuff.
Okay.
So you are going back to the camp.
Yeah, we're
Well,
going
it
back.
depends. If you're going to catch us on not saying that we grab all our stuff and move it.
Yeah,
But if we
because
have-
you intentionally left it there so that you could sneak off.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, then I'll be down for going back down there.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, she would while you guys are walking, she keeps having to remind him to stay up in the leaves, and asks, "So, was he there? Where is he?"
He is definitely not in Montanel.
Yeah. No, he probably went back home. You know.
Give me that, I dare you.
So, what did you find in the dungeon?
Cake.
Yeah, we
At
didn't.
least.
We didn't go to the dungeon.
God damn it.
She goes, "What do you mean?
Yeah, no, because we found out that he wasn't here.
How do you know if you didn't check?"
Because people saw him leave and go back home. He went back home.
She kind of shakes her head and goes,
Yeah, me too, kid. Me too.
So you didn't even go into the Citadel.
You know what? I'm done talking. Reggie, you want to take this?
I like how we went through Reggie.
I got what I needed. I got this. I got my armor here. Do you guys even? No one even commented on the masterwork. Art in the front.
Oh,
I
did you
think
put
it's
it
quite
on?
beautiful myself.
Well, see, I'm more of a silent appreciator. Like, I stare, people wonder why I'm staring at them.
Yeah, no, I'm not really into the whole star thing.
Who the hell's stomping around?
So, it's kind of asking why you guys didn't go into the tower.
Yeah, I'm not answering.
I know, that's why I'm restating the question.
Because our two companions here discovered someone who could confirm that the prince had left the Montanel.
I don't want her to follow us.
Too late.
Go west, young man. Go west, young man. Go west.
I mean, wait. Did the guy tell us that he went to Frontenmere Abbey?
Frontenmere Abbey is to the west.
Oh, go east, girl.
There's nothing
Why?
to the east.
Yeah, there's mountains.
You're sending a little girl, the princess, to the mountains.
Look, for the whole first half
Gotta
hour,
hold
I
it.
wanted to shoot the thing, so I mean, it could be worse.
Okay, why don't we split up? They check out the mountains and we check out the abbey.
Just to be absolutely clear, what did you guys find out?
I found out I got some badass armor.
We talked to an old dude. We liquored him up. You know, we wet his whistle, and he loosened his lips,
He told us that the prince came through
and then left.
and went to. I'm trying to remember if he said he went to the abbey.
No, he absolutely did not.
Selective memory. We
he
believe
said-
he did.
He said that the prince was planning on going somewhere, and I forget exactly where.
The Shrine of
dressed-
Nevrin
Oh, come on.
Oh,
in the
yes.
Veronian Mountains to the east.
that's what I thought, and then for some reason my brain was saying no, abbey.
They were dressed as what he thought to be pilgrims.
Okay, send the little girl to the abbey. Let's go to.
Yes,
The
let's
shrine.
send the girl plus beholder to the abbey. They
Yeah.
would certainly not
To the
try to
church.
smite. They will certainly try to not smite the shit out of what they're about
Now-
to see. Oh, I see.
I
what
don't
you're
want
trying to get
to
at.
leave the princess alone.
No, that's why she has
I
vodka.
mean, we're here to protect the prince. Why are we letting the princess roam off by herself?
She's got a beholder.
And we weren't paid for that.
Just bless her, and then
It's
she'll
the
be
right
good, right?
thing to do.
I mean, right and wrong is a heavily subjective thing.
So she would ask, what did you guys find out? Where did he go?
I don't know exactly why we should tell you.
The trail leads north into the swamps in that area. We were going to go traverse lots of land until we got there.
Okay,
I assume this big blue thing's a swamp.
should we just tell her? Okay, so the prince supposedly left Montanel with a bunch of his guys and said someone was following him and continued on his pilgrimage. Pretty basic.
Do we know where the pilgrimage leads to?
Probably.
The Shrine
Yeah.
of Nevrin.
The Shrine of Nevrin.
But we're not saying that out loud.
Well,
Gotcha.
she would know.
I don't know that.
I gave up.
This is why you don't talk to children.
Mhm.
They just pry it out of you.
That's why
Right.
you gotta let children talk to children.
Okay.
Well, Terry, we will go to the Shrine of Nevrin and look for the prince and protect him. I think the best thing you could do is to go back home and, be there for the people.
Yeah. Tyrion.
We'll go there
They're
acting
probably
as
very
your
worried right
guards.
Yeah, thief, go back home.
I must
Terry,
say,
very close enough.
She's Tyrion.
I
Close
shortened it in my head.
Okay.
We're not in your head. The beholder is.
I know, it's freaky.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of the Beholder, while you guys are riding back to the camp, the Beholder is staying pretty close to the magic user and just kind of happily rotating his, self
That's weird.
as he floats through the air.
I give her this look now. unibrow included.
Okay, let's. We could probably use a beholder, right?
No, we can't.
No, I'm pretty sure we could. I mean, he froze me solid.
Let's just continue on. They can tag along if they want.
It's too conspicuous. Princess, please return to your castle with the beholder. We will go and act in your name.
She kind of, not whisper, but talking to Vaka, she goes, What's a holder? What's she talking about?
Oh my
Who
goodness.
wants to go on an adventure?
This isn't the first time we refer to you as beholder.
She claps and goes, Okay, adventure. How about this? You know who loves adventures? My brother. Let's find him.
He's on an adventure right now.
Yep, let's go find him. North. Come on. I don't even care anymore. Come on, guys. I want to get paid. And I've got some errands to run on the way. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so about two, I think, maybe. I don't remember.
And we just got to make a point that the beholder stays at least 3,000 feet above us.
Yeah, with the princess.
Okay.
That is not conductive to her remaining.
Right, there is a whole such thing as the atmosphere that gets a lot thinner.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's not even a mile up. It's really much further up. That's not what I'm worried about. It's the whole fact that that's 3,000 feet in the air, and we're about to let her just float up there on this thing.
Yeah, was she falling off when he's close to the ground?
I mean, the possibility doesn't exist.
Beholders could
Hello?
keep her safe no matter what.
I mean, I still think we should just have
Hello?
Vaka's 3,000 feet in the air, and she can just easily ride on a horse with one of us.
Okay, they just come with us on the road. No one will mess with us. It's great.
I can just imagine
Please do this mission in secret.
I can just imagine that Terry has that face on the entire time. We're talking like, all right, I give up.
Good. So you guys get everything packed up. It's around 2:33 p.m. The cleric keeps passing out. I think it's hypoglycemia.
Well, if only the beholder didn't eat all the cake.
The cake was for a beholder, right?
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
okay, let me rephrase that. If only the magic user didn't eat the whole second cake.
I was hungry. I didn't have breakfast.
I mean, you had a whole coffee.
Well, yes, but the coffee was not enough. I didn't have my bowl of oatmeal.
A whole coffee.
Whose fault is that?
Okay. We're all packed up. Now what?
Yeah, that's. But
Theron gets down on the ground, like puts his ear to it, listens for vibrations. I get up and he's like, "What does your elvish eye see?" And I say, "I don't see shit. There's trees.
Alamore, what do your elf eyes see?
They're taking the prince to Isengard."
I just like to imagine it's exactly like the scene. Like he puts his head to the ground and he goes, "What do your elvish eyes see?" And he goes, "I don't know, trees and shit."
I see tree. Oh, look, there's a little dude there. He's got. Oh, no, he's getting stabbed by another dude. Oh, yeah, he's gone.
Okay, so I mean, unfortunately, you guys gonna have to make this decision without the cleric at the moment. What are you doing once it's all packed up?
We
North.
ride
To where?
to north.